it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you very much for joining me again today for another Simple Stamping Saturday. The day when I take one project and take it from quick and simple through something for a more casual crafter through to someone who's got a few more bits and pieces in their stash and a few more techniques in their toolbox. I'm featuring, during sale-a-bration as much as I can, I'm featuring sale-a-bration items, and today I have got the Thoughtful Blooms stamp set. This is a level 1 item from the sale-a-bration catalogue, which means you can get it free for a £45 purchase. So if you spend £45 before postage and packing over in my online store, you can select this as one of your free, or as your free item. So let me find it for you in the catalogue. So this is the sale-a-bration catalogue, and here is the stamp set. And then you can get, for a £90 purchase, you can get the small bloom punch as an extra item. So you'd need to spend £135 to get both items. I featured this yesterday on my YouTube and on my blog. I used it for my December customer gift, and I went through using the soon-to-be released coordination Pleased as Punch designer series paper and putting together a pack so that you could get both of these items, so you could get them as a bundle. This is going to be in the annual catalogue, so if you want it now for free, as I say, £90 purchase in my online store will get you that. So let me show you what I have made. So this is my card, just using a few of the stamps. I'm using the line, the outline of the blossom, the small flower, and the thank you. And I've used just 2 ink pads, and then on the inside I've just stamped the flower again. So, oh, and the envelope, of course. Simple Stamping Saturday, we stamp the envelope. And again, I've used 3 stamp pads here, although I've managed to get the ombre effect. And I'll show you how that works, because it's not necessarily how you would expect it to work. Okay, so as ever, with a Simple Stamping Saturday, we are using a note card and envelope. These come in packs of 20, and you get 20 note cards, 20 envelopes. You can get them in either Whisper White or in very vanilla. This is Whisper White. My 2 ink pads are Basic Grey and Smoky Slate. And I'm just going to open up those and grab my, ooh, extra bits, grab my stamp, which I've got mounted up. The crease is here, and this is the valley side, and all I'm going to do is just in the middle at the bottom and in the middle at the top, just stamp once like that, and they're almost in the middle. Then I need to take my outline flower, or the one with the veins in, I suppose, and stamp once, pop that, oh, sorry, clean it, pop it over into the Smoky Slate and stamp again, and then back into the Basic Grey, and I'm just going to grab a scrap and stamp again, and that is how I get my ombre. So it's Basic Black, Smoky Slate, Basic Black, Basic Grey, Smoky Slate, Basic Grey stamped off. So as I say, not quite what you would imagine. And then I've got the little thank you on completely the wrong size block, but hey. And that I'm going to just pop at the end there, again in Basic Grey. Then on the inside, while it's still flat, I'm going to take Smoky Slate and Basic Grey, and I'm lining up the stamp for the Basic Grey so that the petals are offset. Can you see? So rather than lining them up, I've got it as a centre. And then we just fold that in half and crease it. Bone folder is absolutely perfect for that. Gets a really nice crisp seal. And then for the envelope, let's bring my scrap in again. It really is a scrap. So not smoky slate, basic grey in the middle, and then just going to clean that on there. Smoky slate and smoky slate, and then basic grey stamped off and basic grey stamped off. And then I haven't done the small on the outside, just for a little bit of difference, and that's as simple as it is. So 2 ink pads, we're going monochromatic, just using the fact that you can get stamped off colours to pull everything together. And then there are the 2 cards that we've made and the envelopes. So those are they. Let me scoot those to one side and then bring in the casual. So this is the casual one. So for this, I've actually lined up the this stamp. So I've stamped it once and then inked it up again and stamped it so it's overlapped. And I've done it 3 times at the bottom, once at the top. The thank you here probably could have been done a little bit further in. And then I've punched, and this time I've used 4. So I've done basic black, I'm calling it basic black again, basic grey stamped off, smoky slate stamped off, and again with the same colours on the inside. And then I've used some of the metallic pearls just to dress those up a bit. So that's my casual, and that of course uses the punch. So really nice to have a nice small blossom punch. And then for my avid crafter, I've gone for the same idea with the stamping, but this time I used Versamark and almost managed to line them up. It's quite difficult lining up Versamark. And then I've used the shimmer black embossing powder for the lined top and bottom. And then I've used vellum. And because vellum doesn't absorb the ink, I've actually managed to stamp in basic grey and then use the clear embossing powder. So I've used basic grey and smoky slate. And then I've done Versamark with the shimmer white embossing powder. And then for the centre, I've used the small centre again, and on each case, Versamark with the shimmer black, just to tie it all in. And instead of the pearls, because I've got the glitter, I've used the rhinestones. And again, on both of them, I have stamped on the inside. So there you go. So if we put them in order, we've got the quick, simple 2 ink pads. Then we've introduced the punch and some additional cardstock and some embellishments and a bit more technique. And then this is introducing the vellum and a few more techniques. The cardstock is the basic grey and the smoky slate. So they're both from the neutrals pack. And then just the whisper white for the stamping and then the vellum. Thank you very much indeed for joining me again today. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing, which you can do in the bottom right hand corner. At the moment when I am recording this video, I have got just shy of 7,850 subscribers. I'm aiming for 8,000. Please, pretty please. So spread the word. If you've enjoyed the videos, then do please spread the word, and we'll get to 8,000. I might even do a giveaway at 8,000. You never know. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for joining me. Do remember, if you wish to buy anything, you can get to my online store in the UK below. And if you're in the UK, France, the Netherlands, Germany or Austria, you can also join my team, and now is a brilliant time to join my team because of the sale-a-bration offer. Thank you very much indeed, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye!